There have been 87 people released already from Guantanamo. There have been 5 people who have been transferred to the custody of foreign governments from Guantanamo already. That's 1 Spaniard and 4 Saudi citizens. And today we're in a position to announce another 6 people who are being transferred soon. That involves 5 British nationals who will be transferred shortly to British authorities for their appropriate legal determinations, and 1 Danish national who will be transferred shortly to Danish authorities. These 2 countries are among our closest allies in the fight against terrorism. We have full confidence that they will take the responsibility to ensure that these people do not become a threat to the United States or to their own citizens. This is part of an ongoing process of making determinations and resolving as many of these cases as we can. We are in touch with other governments and in discussions with some other governments. So this is a process that you see ongoing, which will continue.
An aiding terrorist organization. So we have what I consider the key 9/11 litigation. Obviously, we're pleased that the people have finally been released. What we're not pleased about is that it took 2 years to do so with people who apparently had little or no value or usefulness to the United States. Had they put a process in place, which is what we insisted on to begin with, a legal process which they were entitled to under the Geneva Conventions or under regular civil law, of a hearing before you can hold someone for 2 years, it's very likely these people would have been released almost immediately.
Still greatly concerned because this appearance of reason.
What we have here is a lawless process, a process in which one day the United States decides we're going to let these people go, another day it decides in which they're going to keep them. It's not law, it's basically discretion of the United States, whim of the United States is another way to say it. And it's not what we consider law. We consider law to be the checks and balances of our Constitution when it's decided by a court whether or not the government or the executive can hold somebody.
To make sure that something better than what we were going. My guess is that that the feeling there is that they'll be investigated, and if there needs to be some process, process will be afforded with them in accordance with the traditional British criminal justice system, and that's what's going to happen there. They're not going to be put in the kind of arbitrary and indefinite detention that they were in Guantanamo Bay.